There he is.
Hey, do you mind?
Okay, love, don't be frightened. Just go back inside, please.
It's unfortunate. I wanted him alive, I told you.
Yeah, well, that's about all you did tell us. What were we following him for anyway?
To observe and report. The last thing I wanted was any shooting.
Oh, yeah? Well, why didn't you tell him that? He had a 38 on Doyle. What was I supposed to do?
Aye. Do you want a lift?
Hey.
See you later.
Are you all right? It's our job.
What? You're hired to kill people?
Yeah, that's right. We get paid for it. Look, it was him or me, you know.
I just came to see if you were all right.
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
No, you're not. Have you got any drink? Scotch, brandy, anything?
Do you make a habit of pushing people around?
Only when necessary. Drink it. Drink it. All of it. I suggest you lie down or something or call...
You are capable of making suggestions, then.
Yeah, look...
Who are you, anyway?
Doyle. My name's Ray Doyle.
And you kill people, do you?
You've had a bad shock, you know. You could start crying, shaking, anything. You
No,
should
I'm perfectly
really...
in control, thank you. And I'm not the crying type.
No, maybe you're not.
Yeah, well, I might want to send flowers with a card. You know, it's not every day I kill someone I don't know.
His name was Conroy. Walter John Conroy.
None of this for you, I assume, while you're on duty.
Well, actually, I could really use a drink, thank you. I'm never off duty.
That must be a treat for your girlfriends.
Thank you.
I tip that he knows a man who's into a lot of dirty business.
Ah, sort of business, eh?
Maybe. Or maybe some run-of-the-mill criminal matter to be passed over to the boys in blue. Now, we may never know.
I was shocked, actually. But what else am I supposed to think? I'm pushed back against the door, and gun fires, and a man gets killed.
I pushed you up against the door to save you getting hurt, and the man got killed because he was just about to kill. It's like they say, pays your money, he takes your choice.
And you have.
Eh?
Well, CI5. You volunteered because you wanted it.
Well, I wasn't press ganged into it, if that's what you mean. Listen, thanks for the drink.
Thank you.
It's all part of the service. I didn't get your name for my report.
Anne Holly.
Anne Holly.
What's the verdict?
Conroy was a pro, clean as a whistle.
What, no book of matches with nightclub name on them?
Forensics went over him with a fine-tooth comb.
Yeah, and?
Not much. Except that he must have liked Italian food. Traces of Italian food
Down his tie.
on his shoes. Both shoes deep in the welts.
What he waded in pasta.
Doubt if you'd get that from a restaurant, eh? But you might if you were invited into the kitchen.
Sounds like Doyle's job. He's the one with the Italian contacts.
Maybe you like to gamble. Smoke. Italian kitchen where it all happens, you know.
And you get your shoes full of spaghetti. Hey, you never told me how you got on.
Hey?
With that bird, the apartment block.
Ah, she's a toughie.
Oh, yeah, what do you mean?
Mind of her own. Determined.
Thought it wasn't a mind you were interested in, mate.
Just went back to see if she was all right, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, she doesn't like our sort.
Sounds interesting. Bit of a challenge, anyway.
Yeah. Hey, pull over.
Hey, Tony!
I'm looking for Benny.
Yeah, well, Benny ain't here, is he?
Well, I can see that, Tony. You know where I can find him.
Me? How would I know?
Tony, if I say you know, you know.
Yeah, well, maybe the Napoli, huh?
Napoli?
Yeah, the Napoli, that's where he'll be.
Tony! Are you carrying?
Me carrying? You know me, Mr. Doyle.
Yeah, I know you, Tony, so why are you so nervous?
Nervous? I ain't nervous. Why would I be nervous, huh?
Tail him.
No?
Benny had a run-in at the Napoli last year. He hasn't been there since.
Hello, Luigi's restaurant. Hello? Hello?
Forget him! Luigi's, Charkham Street.
Right.
Benny! Benny!
We'll get an ambulance.
Comatose. 10% chance.
Oh, you really hurt him, didn't you?
Why? Warning would have been enough for Benny. He was scared of his own shadow. Why'd they have to go and beat him to pieces?
Hey, it's just a job.
Yeah, what a job.
Come on. You need a drink and some female company.
No, I just want to go home. Maybe she was right about us.
Hey?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. So you just happened to be in the area?
Nope, I wanted to see you again.
I understand. It's a human frailty. We all need to be loved.
Oh, you can see that I might be human then?
It's just about, yes.
Yeah, well, I did want the company. That part's true anyway.
I should have thought that was the last thing you needed.
You don't like me, do you?
I don't know you.
No, you don't. It doesn't stop you making snap judgments, though, does it?
What do you mean?
Look, I understand that you're upset by what you saw, but that's not unique, you know. Anybody would be. I'd like to explain how I feel about it.
I'm sorry. I am prepared to listen.
Great. Let's have dinner, then.
I'm hardly dressed for dinner.
Neither am I, so it'll just have to be spaghetti back at my place, won't it? I'll open a bottle of wine.
You're steamrollering me again.
All right, I'll rephrase that. Would you do me the inestimable pleasure of dining with me, please?
Yes.
I'll open a bottle of wine. Some records in the corner if you want music.
I was looking at the books. I don't see any of our titles.
Eh?
I work for a publisher. Reading manuscripts, you know, sorting the wheat from the chaff.
Oh, we've got something in common then. That's what I do. Sort the wheat from the chaff, yeah.
No, there's a difference. You destroy the chaff.
Oh, come on, let's have a truth, eh? I mean, too much aggro, you know, it affects my cooking.
Well, sir? Well, I'm not going to be the one that tells him.
Yeah.
Looks terrific.
Yeah. Spaghetti alla Benny.
Benny? Who's Benny?
Oh, it's just a guy I know.
Did I say the wrong thing?
No, it's all right. It's a friend of mine. He got hurt this morning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Was it an accident?
No, it wasn't an accident.
You did mean it, didn't you? About needing company.
Oh, yeah, sure. Pretty girls, always welcome here.
Is Benny a close friend?
Yeah, I like him. I caught him stealing apples from the barrow when I was a copper. He was just a kid, so kicked his backside, rid him the riot act and sent him on his way. He helped me a lot after that, you know, keeping his ear to the ground.
What do you mean there's an informer?
Well, technically. I mean, he never received or expected any kind of payment for it. I called him my undercover man. He loved it. He really loved that. I mean, he thought he was some kind of secret agent, you know. But bit simple. I don't know, maybe he was just an informer.
Nobody's just in anything. So what happened to him?
I need to touch more parmesan, don't you?
You're a paradox. You're much more complex than I imagined.
Am I? Yeah. Yeah?
Cowley here.
Yeah, hang on. My boss.
Ah, sorry to disturb you, Doyle. Can we talk?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Doyle. I know you liked Benny.
It's all part of the job. Anyway, he was just an informer, wasn't he?
Yeah. And he spoke before he died. Dumbo. That mean anything?
Jumbo. That meant something big. Benny liked using codes.
I thought it was Dumbo. But anyway, something big. And he said, the Christmas man.
Christmas man?
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course I'm sure. Christmas man, no.
But something big, eh? All right. Oh, Benny will be sending a wreath, of course.
Of course.
How did he take it?
He's not easy to read. Where's the girl?
Girl?
Redhead, green eyes, petite.
Well, he's got her in there. Yeah. The crafty, randy old toad.
Oh, she sounds like the girl that he met at the flats, you know, when I shot Conroy.
He looked pretty grim.
That mate of mine, Benny. He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm being like this about it. I mean, he wasn't my brother or anything.
Well, you care. That's pretty rare these days.
Yeah, it's also pretty stupid in my job. Hey, I know a place where we can dance and be the best dressed people on the floor. You're a bit of a paradox yourself, you know. Cheek to cheek with a dreaded fuzz.
I made a reappraisal.
And
I decided anyone who can make a spaghetti like that can't be all bad.
come on, do yourself a favor, I'll break your arm.
What are you doing? You've got nothing on me. I've done nothing.
Nothing. Oh, what do you run for?
I thought you were hijackers.
Hijackers after pasta. Come on, Marley, turn round. The face. You know my face, don't you?
Now I do, Sharp. I didn't recognize you, okay? I've done nothing, I tell you. I've done nothing.
I never thought you had done nothing.
Huh? Then what'd you break my arm for?
I'm sorry about that. I'm looking for Tony.
Tony?
Yeah, Tony O'Nally. I thought you might point me in the right direction.
That's all you wanted,
That's
Tony?
all I wanted, Tony, yeah?
Doyle?
What? Oh, very nice. Oh.
Did you give you anything on Tony?
No, you know, Tony, he's dropped out of sight.
Well, we got all units working on it. We'll find him. How'd you get on last night with your date?
Cowley's got a slack mouth.
Well, maybe you didn't know it was a secret. It was the girl from the apartment block, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And?
And?
Well, how'd you get on?
Was okay.
That means you didn't.
Means it was okay.
Oh, come on, I know you. When you score, you get that little twinkle in your eye, don't you? Anyway, if you want some expert advice, mate, I'm your man.
Oh, well, thanks very much.
Anytime, let me know.
Hello.
Hello, Ray. You alone?
Yeah, come on in.
Wow. Yeah, look at that. Hey? I've just come round to invite you out for a drink, mate.
Oh, yeah.
But, what time are you due back in the window? Oh, look at that tie, will you?
Yeah, listen, mate, the place I'm going to dinner, the one that you in with that one.
Don't be embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed.
You bought a cat?
I just figured out who you are. You're the guy who murdered Vaudeville, aren't you?
Oh, it's your aftershave?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Ah, you look absolutely ravishing, mate.
Why don't you help yourself to a drink?
Nah, I'm fine. What the hell are those? Hey, now look. It's going over the top a bit, innit? Listen, mate, seriously. Doesn't she know your night runs to 2 hot dogs at the back of the Odeon, eh? I mean, flowers. I've never had to use flowers.
Oh, well, you never met a girl like Anne yet, have you? So we grabbed them. And we found out wasn't what they were running for at all. Van was full of stolen furs.
You should be so lucky.
It's part of the course. You start digging in the dirt, you're bound to find some worms you weren't looking for. You know?
You're much more relaxed.
I feel more relaxed. Tell me about your day.
Oh, terrible. You know that horror stories are in. The one I was reading today was such a load of rubbish.
I'm sorry, mate. I thought you were somebody else, all right? Okay? I'm sorry. We're looking for somebody, and I thought maybe...
You never switch off, do you?
I do. I have, right now. Where do you want to eat? Chinese, Indian, Italian, sandwiches?
No, let's eat.
All right.
Let's just stay here and talk.
Okay. I always dive in and wrestle a duck.
Listen, Ray. I might be going abroad. They've offered me a job at the New York office, and I said I'd let them know.
When?
End of the month.
Is it what you want?
I suppose it's a marvellous opportunity. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah?
I've been involved before, you know. I was engaged once, and I broke it off in the end because I suppose I felt he didn't really need me. Not really.
I need you.
You've only known me a few days.
7 days, yeah. That means it's serious. I've got to go. Look, take the keys to my car, will you?
No, I'll get a cab.
Please, take the keys to my car and give me back tonight, all right? We'll talk then. Take care.
Oi! About time you introduced us, isn't it?
You pulled me down here.
I'm disappointed in you, mate. I mean, you know, team spirit, share and share alike.
Yeah, not this time.
Anyway, we found your mate, Tony.
Good.
Top floor, first on your right.
All right, we'll take it from here.
It's a filthy hole. Mind you don't tread in something.
Didn't get that from honest toil. You gotta be joking, kid. We've got guns. Even Bruce Lee can't deflect bullets. Looks easier on the movies, doesn't it?
You know what I'm thinking of now? Do you know I can see Benny? And he looked just like he'd been thrown over a balcony. Now he was onto a big one, a jumbo. A jumbo what?
I don't know.
You saw what happened, didn't you, Bodie?
Yeah.
We bust in, he got scared, and he went right over the edge.
Nothing we could do, poor fella.
A shipment, that's all I know.
Drugs?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, drugs!
How's it coming in? Ship or courier?
Jumbo's got to be a plane, hasn't it?
Is that right? Is it a plane?
Yes.
Good. Come on, stand up. Right. Now, try... Listen. Try this one. Christmas smell.
Hey?
Christmas smell. That Christmas man, is he?
All right, mate. Hey! He doesn't know. Let's give him a curly. What's got into you, Doyle? Normally have to pull me off. Is it this bird or something? It's not just Benny, is it? Is she not coming across?
Knock it off.
Well, maybe she is. Next thing you know, you'll be telling me you're gonna marry her.
Yeah, well, I might just do that.
He isn't going to tell us anything.
Because he doesn't know anything, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. Small timer. Oh, never mind. Drug drop and give him and it to the drug squad, can't we?
No, they killed Benny.
Doyle's informer.
Which makes them ours. What do we got?
Oh, it's a big drop. Coming in by plane. Probably a private jet, do you reckon?
Private planes don't get past radar. And when they land, they have to be accounted for. No, it'll probably be Heathrow, Gatwick.
Yeah, well, it'll be soon. Tony, the street loud's getting a bit jittery. May not know the who or the when, but he certainly knows it's coming soon.
Aye. Well, that's Dawes, 40. I'll put him out in the streets undercover.
Yeah, you better be quick about it, sir. He's going to stick out like a sore thumb in his morning suit.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing, maybe. And I think spring's come a bit early for him this year.
That girl?
Yeah. Bit tasty, mind.
And you think it's serious?
Hmm. Well, nah, it's just a passing fancy, but...
But what?
Well, he may not be pulling the rope, but he's certainly hearing those bells.
Well, that's your job.
Hey?
To check her out.
Oh, come on, Doyle's girlfriend.
Would have to be checked out if he wants to marry her. No operative can marry without my permission.
Didn't know that.
It's in the small print. And anyway, it's not ever likely to affect you, is it?
Okay. Yeah, well, we don't know he's going to get married yet, do we?
Well, when he does, if he does, I'll be able to smile benevolently and say yes, won't I? Check her out.
Don't believe you could smile benevolently.
Yeah, I'll make it a laughing gear on that.
That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. Is your father still alive?
Well, I think so. Yes, no one's told me otherwise.
Do you mind?
Not at all.
What did he do?
Development of some kind. Property, I should imagine.
Let's see. There you are.
Thank you.
You want to know about Mr. Holly?
That's right.
He's been a pillar in this parish. Absolute pillar. Not a regular churchgoer, you understand, but interested. Contacts in high places. Well, don't we all? For the fete last year, he organised a flying display. This year, it's a mini circus. I do hope the elephants don't. No, I find it gratifying, Mr.
Cowley.
Cowley. I find it gratifying his good works are not to go unnoticed. A profile, you say?
Yes, in depth. Well, thanks for your help. I'll speak to Mr. Holly now. First on the left, you say?
At the bottom. You can't miss it. Charming house.
Thank you.
But he's away today.
Morning. Is Mr. Holly at home?
I'm sorry, sir. Mr. Holly's not at home.
Ah.
Who shall I say call?
Oh, don't bother. I'll call later. Thanks.
Come on in, darling. The door's open.
Anything you say, sweetheart?
All right, mate.
Yeah, I thought you were Anne. She's coming to dinner.
Oi, what's all this then?
What?
You doing all the cooking now?
Yeah, I am. I'll let you into a secret, actually. She can't cook. Yeah, I know. It's the only fault I can find in her, though. Yeah, how have you been? The lad said you're on a special assignment.
It's just routine.
Yeah.
Check-up job.
Anybody I know?
No, I think so. It's good, this, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. Do you want to stay to dinner? Say no.
Wouldn't if I could, mate. I'm not a gooseberry, you know.
Fine.
You know, I was thinking, between Anne and Dad, it's a bit strange not keeping in touch, isn't it? I think a wealthy man would want to look after his daughter.
How'd you know he's wealthy?
Property, development. Sounds like money to me, mate. So, she's not bitter about him, then?
Never mentions him.
It is serious between you two, isn't it? I mean, deadly serious.
Beautifully serious. But what do you want?
I missed you. Every time I see that ugly face, it makes me feel so incredibly handsome. See you, mate. Have a nice time. Bon appetit. Give my love to Anne.
I will.
Careful, they're still a bit tacky.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Kirsty. Trust everyone, but cut the cards. An old Chinese proverb.
Hey, they're a bit good, these, aren't they? Ought to take it up. Yeah, sir. Recognize him? Now, how could he be involved with someone crooked?
Honest men have become unwittingly involved with crooks before.
Oh, pity's sake, what's it going to take to satisfy you?
Just keep on looking, Brody.
I knew he was okay when I talked to that vicar, you know. Never underestimate vicars. They know what they're talking. Seen this guy before.
Will this take long?
No, not long. Anyway, we've got a date, haven't we? I'll see you soon.
Hello? Well?
Shut the door.
I'm not listening to any more of this! You. Checking up. Did you tail us? Did you bug my bedroom?
He checked on her father, Charles Holly.
I don't want to know!
And you've got to hear what he found. You've got to assess it for yourself.
Taken outside Holly's house.
What's this? Haven't seen her father for years.
How did you meet her?
You know damn well how I met her. We were chasing Conroy and he was... Ah, come on, that's ridiculous. He just ducked into the nearest cover. He was with me.
Which just happened to be the block Anne Holly was living in. And he just happened to be on her floor.
No.
Conroy links to Tony and Benny. You remember Benny? And this man links them to her father. All tenuous links, nothing proven, I admit that. But would you leave it at that, Doyle, would you?
She doesn't know anything. She's not involved, sir. I know her.
You haven't answered my question. What would you do?
There's something else. The Christmas man. Holly?
No. No! Hey, you can believe what you like. I don't have to listen to it. I don't have to believe it. I resign.
You can't. You can't because you're already under suspension.
Since when?
Since 30 seconds ago.
Okay.
Doyle, ID and armory.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Want some?
Nuts of the monkeys.
Forgive me for living. David Bailey know about you?
It's Charles Holly inspecting the weeds. The roses. Oh, that's Charles Holly and his secretary. Her name's Penny McKay, no record. With ex-Chief Constable Sply. And that's the vicar paying a call. There's Mrs. Talmadge, the local ladies' committee for, well, you name it. A game with Group Captain Vincent off to play golf. See, these are the kind of people you trust with your 18-year-old nymphomaniac sister, sir.
Put up that last one again.
What, golf with the groupie?
Now, blow it up for that section there. More. More. Doyle.
The stupid...
More than that. Could be a big operation brewing here, Brody. If he fouls it up.
Let me talk to him, sir.
I'm a free agent. I'm a citizen.
On suspension or not, you're still with CI5. There's nothing free about that, mate. You get in our way. Well, you just won't be allowed to get in our way, all right?
You'll see to that personally, will you?
You think I enjoyed doing what I did? Eh? You think I get a kick out of it? What are you supposed to be doing out there anyway? What are you hoping to achieve?
I was nosing about.
Oh, yes, Raymond Doyle, the one-man army super cop, gonna solve everything where our resources failed, eh? Just get your brains back in your skull, mate, and stop leaving them where that bird's put them. That's better. You feel better now, don't you? All right. Cool. Well, I suppose one has to make these sacrifices for a mate now and again.
She's not involved.
I know. You never bothered to ask me, though, did you? Listen, Ray, I like Anne, OK? I mean, I think she's too good for you, mind.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. But do me a favor. Start using your intelligence.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Well, Anne's under suspicion. And who's in the best position to ferret?
That's lousy.
It's realistic.
I can't.
Well, you'll have to, mate. Because sooner or later there's going to be a warrant. Or at least you're going to be kind. You're going to be trying to prove her innocent.
He looks happy.
Perhaps he's looking forward to Christmas.
Sure you don't want to come with me?
Better learn sometime, you know.
Eggs, sugar, kirsch. What else?
Bananas. Banana flambe without bananas. Come on.
Bananas.
2 ends.
I won't be long.
Yeah.
Forgot my purse.
Hi, how's it going?
Ah, we're very unpopular with the airport authorities. Checking every passenger, every piece of baggage. The flight delays are stacking up. What about you?
Oh, just an ordinary average day. I met the Spade, the black gentleman. Barbers, 2 hours with a girlfriend. Betting shop, 1 hour with another girlfriend. And the tailors, oh, and half an hour with another girlfriend.
An ordinary average day.
Yeah, well, it must be all this soul food, so.
I've told you about the men before I met you. I've told you everything. If there's anything else you want to know, you've only to ask. Don't ever do that again. This is the one you're not supposed to see. Oh, embarrassing.
Yeah, we've changed a bit since then, haven't you? I'm glad to say.
That's my mother.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's pretty, isn't she? See where you get it from.
This is us on the beach in Mallorca. Us on another beach.
Us
on another beach.
Yes.
Oh, this is my father.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only one I've got of him, actually. Don't know how old he is there. In his 20s, I think. It's when he was still with the RAF. Don't know what this one is.
Yeah, lovely.
There's plenty more.
Yeah, look, if we look at them all now, what are we going to do on those long, dark, cold winter evenings?
We'll think of something.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
Oh, Ray, I do love you. Oh.
Think it's tonight, then?
Tonight, within the next 24 hours, yeah.
There we are, lover.
Thanks, Donnie.
And what's all this for?
It's a map of the area around Holly's house.
Well? Well, have you got an idea, man?
No, it's just something the vicar said. The vicar of Holly's village, you know.
Well, what did he say?
I just remember him telling me that Holly organised a flying display for a fete of his. Now, I've seen some of these displays, sir.
Oh, so have I.
I know, but correct me if I'm wrong. Now, with radar at low level, there's a limit, right? I mean, at the last minute, you could actually disappear off the screen, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
And my theory is, let's say 2 of these planes from the display, both with pilots trained for it, were flying really close together. In fact, their wings would be overlapping like that.
They'd probably register on radar as one plane.
That's right. At the last minute, one of them peels off.
The one carrying the drop.
Yep. Goes right under the radar, lands secretly, the other one carries on, lands officially.
It's checked and found clean. By God, Bodie, I think you've hit it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but look at this. There's a couple of hills here. That's creating a little valley, probably big enough for a light aircraft. Certainly screen them for the radar, anyway.
We'll stake it out, move in a task force and get over there ourselves, eh?
I'm coming with you. Holly knew Conroy. I've just seen a photograph of them. They were in the RAF together.
RAF?
It's morning. Thought you'd like to know.
Oh, thanks. Morning.
Yeah, well, technically, anyway.
Oh, some nightclubs are still open at this time.
(7-1 to Alpha).
Come in.
I can't see anything, but there's a car just started up around the back of the house. Moving away. Your direction, I'd say.
Right.
Hey, do you think that... That way, sir.
There's another one.
A daylight drop?
A private plane in broad daylight. Less suspicious.
Air traffic control.
Come in.
Oh, I might have your aircraft. Alpha Victor 909. Course for Biggin Hill, shortly to enter our area. I'll patch you through.
Biggin Hill, this is Alpha Victor 909er at flight level 70, heading 279er. ETA Biggin in 10 minutes.
Alpha Victor 909er, Biggin Hill. We have contact. Maintain heading and height.
They're getting damn close. Bodie, you were right.
Bet I'm right about everything else as well.
All units. Bandit is coming down. Do not move. Repeat, do not move. Let them come to us. They're down.
Yeah, they're not far away either. Open the doors, unload the cargo, say what?
30 seconds.
Yeah?
Get a lot of drugs in a small suitcase. Let one, just one, come our way.
Sounds like both of them are coming our way.
Hi, Murphy.
I demand to speak to my lawyer. You can't charge me until...
We're not charging you, not just now. We'd like to talk first.
Tell us about Anne. Come on, what about her?
Who the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter. You remember your daughter?
Oh, yes, Anne.
Yeah, that's Anne. So how's she involved?
Involved? I haven't seen her for years.
Conroy has.
Conroy.
Come on, you knew Conroy.
Of course I knew him.
So what's he doing running in and out of that apartment block? Her apartment block.
Which apartment block? Where?
Kensington, Stamford Court.
Does she still live there? Yes, I suppose she must. He'll have inherited it from her mother. I bought 2 flats there years ago by way of investment. When we split up, she kept one. The other was sold to Conroy's sister, I think. She married, I don't know her name.
That's why he was going there.
I suppose. Is it important?
Yeah, very important. Hey!
I thought she was listening. Bobby!
Just leave them.
What the hell's going on here?
I had to be sure. Do you understand that?
No, I do not understand, Ray. I gave you my word. I thought you trusted me and loved me.
I do.
Not enough.
I never thought you were involved in that. Never once.
But you checked me out, didn't you? Oh, I was foolish enough to think that you could change. It wouldn't work, Ray. It could never work. I'm one thing and, well, you're exactly what you are.
Anne.
Bye, Ray.
Bodie.
Yeah, I know. Never come between a man and his woman. What about a man on his own who's taken a bit of stick? You got a proverb for that?